Hi, everybody. My name is Alex Murray. I'm the tech support agent for Out of the Park Developments. I got asked a question through a ticket a couple days ago, and we were talking a little bit about how to create a fantasy league by using, instead of real life statistics, instead using OOTP statistics. And I had to think about it for about a day before I came to the conclusion that yes, it is possible. The only question is how much work and effort do you want to put into doing it? So I'm making this video to go ahead and kind of explain what you can do in order to be able to do that. So this is not only to answer the question from the user and to give them a direct video feed to be able to work through this, but also to be able to kind of figure out what it would entail if someone else wanted to do that as well down the road. So OOTP does the same thing that happens in real life, which is documenting what happens with statistics and replays and everything else. And while you technically wouldn't need the replays or any of the gameplay to be able to get the statistics, being able to get the statistics out of the game is going to be the one part that you're going to need to do. So technically, the game does create writable reports that you can do. So, for example, this league that I'm looking at right now and getting into the statistics for has already been playing for a couple of games. And as you can see, certain players have already established certain stats. So, technically, as long as you have, statistics for players that have been playing, if I can get back to the split real fast here now. So, if we go to this week, or no, not this week, last week, there we go. That's what I was looking for right there. So you can see every single week begins on Monday, which is how it is in real life. The games end on Sundays. So if you were to do the report system right from here and write the report to the disk, this will create a temporary file. And I'll drag this back across the screen for a second here so you can see it. Ooh, come on. There we go. So this is basically every single statistic, and you can change these as well. You can change all of the columns to be whatever statistics you need to generate fantasy points. So technically, this makes a temporary file, HTML file, but you can import all of this stuff by just dragging and clicking across it, and you can copy it. It'll keep all the columns right into an Excel spreadsheet, and you'll be able to get all the players of all the statistics. And as long as you have Excel set up in a way that when the import comes in, it knows certain columns result in certain points, technically, you could daily or weekly generate fantasy points based on the way that the game plays. And it's actually very possible to be able to do that. The question, again, is just going to come down to how much time and effort setting up the Excel spreadsheet and then the ability to report to the players that are going to be playing with you or alongside you. How much time would that take and what would it entail? That is going to be the big question of the day. But I just wanted to get this video out to someone, just to let them know this is how you do it. This will give you all the statistics that you need. You can also do the same thing for pitchers with the wins, runs given up, strikeouts, walks, hits, everything. And yeah, you even saves, holds. You can do almost any category you want. If you want to make a point statistic out of, holds and pickoffs, caught stealings for catchers, you could do anything you wanted because the game will give you the statistic in precise and good enough fashion. So you can absolutely do that. Again, the question just comes down to how much time and energy do you have to give for this fantasy league that you want to create. So yeah, quick little video about that. I hope this is instrumental for all you guys out there. It's very easy to be able to do. It just, again, depends on how much time you've got in your hands. Thanks.